Okay. JP, I should just slit your fucking throat so you've no choice but to fucking choke. Spare this poor crowd from having to listen to the next shitey verse you wrote. I should cut out your fucking tongue and stick it so far up your feisty cunt you'll start talking more pish than you've already done. I mean, come on. Expand your vocabulary. Your shit is predictable like my impending victory. Your nonsensical freestyle press doesn't mean shit to me. Because I'm a fucking wordsmith like Dostoevsky. You're Dan Brown, I'm Coca-Cola, you're Pepsi. Okay. As well, JP, you're about as welcome here as a Chechen with a rucksack walking into Boston Council to demand his marathon viewing money back. Hey, I'd say that's fair. There was a huge cloud of smoke. How was he meant to see from there? Anyway, JP, you think you're king of the Tainan rap castle. Freestyle master, lyrically blasting into the sky. But come on, what's your competition? Some old Canadian guy? And some guy that reads a rap battle from his phone isn't exactly going to challenge your throne. And then there's me, a fucking Scottish cunt who's barely rapped a day in his life. But I'm lyrically obliterating and vocally demonstrating that you're not the best. I'm the pillaging king and you're the lesbian princess. Ending your reproductive chain in your family's name. And while your poor parents are looking for someone to blame for this frankly disgusting mess that you became, remember this. I bet they wish that they aborted you long before they ever heard your screaming voice. But since A, since you're from Utah, and B, you've got a Catholic name, you probably didn't have a choice.
Alright, final round, round 3, it's on JP.
Make a little bit of noise, man. Fucking. Now, in your last battle, you called Hick a lyrical Neanderthal. You were something that of a lexicon. But after watching your last battle, you're more like a motherfucking dyslexic leprechaun. You couldn't read through Hick's sick lines, and you still think you won. And I hear you Scotties and I definitely got something in common. You little leper guys like boxing. But I only like dropping Scotties in a box end. I ought to use a shotty to body Scott and cock back and explode with a couple of ink splots my pen. Will double as a double barrel shotty that I brought to this battle for this ginger ale Scotty. My words will probably rescale his body from top to bottom off the hospital lobby. You can forget about his means. Act like you never heard about him. I just converted him and his poetry schemes into a murder scene. His burgundy spleen has been turned into hamburger meat and conveniently steamed to feed the whole hospital team. I mean, when the police arrive, Graham will be nowhere to be seen. That's the same way he is in a fight. You won't see Graham anywhere in sight. He's a Captain Canary singing, selling us out. He's the motherfucking Judas type. You gotta watch out for this fucker. Man, he's Judas color. For y'all that don't know that reference, let me go through it for you. And I swear, this is William Shakespeare, and in battle rap, the whole world is a stage, and his writing is too much of a good thing to let it go to waste. So in old Shake's comedy play, he displayed Judas in his true type color array. Quote, his very hair was made of a dissembling color, something browner than Judas. Quote, now this fact is rare. The beginnings of hatred against redheads started there. In every painting they painted, Judas's hair was stained and tainted to make this colossal abomination of an apostle stand out and be hated. From that date he was dated and stated that no ginger should ever be trusted or dated, banished away to the wastelands where they rusted away and waited just to get a taste of what life was really like. Well, tonight is as close as you'll ever get, because JP and JC both be Christ-like, bitch. You might ask why? Because we get mad pussy on any given night. You might ask how? Because with the raise of the wrist, Graham, all the bitches know we hung like this and we nailed them in the end. How could you carry any weight in life with a name like Graham? I mean, he's light inside, and I've got 5 lines to enlighten your eyes. 1, he's a hollow man. 2, that means he's a hologram. 3, he's a sugar-coated candy wrapper. 4, that means he's a candy gram. That's 5, devilish lines with my pen. That's a seance served in a pentagram. For y'all that don't get it, that's 1 to 5. My pen to Graham, he will never survive. I served you on your name, now I'll serve you on your weight. I'm an abrasive, cocky Caucasian with verses, persuading the scales in Asia to sway in my favor. You're a rotten Scottish abomination. Your poetry verses will get no way in. I got a ton of ways to convert Graham's weight, and I will pound his stones and crush them into pennyweights, then scale him down to micrograms, open my palm and blow the sand out of my hand. That's how you fucking kill a gram.
Okay. JP, I can see it in your eyes. I know that at some point soon, you're going to suck off a black guy and hide his cum under your tongue. Pay him 5,000 NT and then leave, job done. And use the cum to artificially inseminate and therefore impregnate your girl. So that when the baby's born, you can scream, "I told you I was black, world!"
I told you.
Anyway, I'm going to rape you when I sleep. No, when you sleep. Let's do that one again. Let's do that one again. I'm going to rape you when you sleep. I'm not gay. I just want to give you the HIV I deliberately contracted yesterday. So you can share it with your family. And I don't mean intravenously. You look like the kind of guy that would fuck your siblings pleasingly. Seamlessly draining your balls to your family photo albums frequently. But I digress. Because JP, your stupid face and your fucking brash personality are the reason the world hates the US. And your beard does seem to suggest that you impress and nonetheless little girls dressed in blue vests, naively taken in by your French hat pseudo-finesse. I mean, the only reason you've got a young-looking Taiwanese chick is because you couldn't convince a 14-year-old American girl to suck your dick. So, you grew a beard, went all weird, and became a teenage predator to be feared. Roaming the streets for your prey with your fucking ridiculous baggy jumper. I think we all know what JP really stands for. Junior Pumper. Anyway. To be honest, that's enough of the rape and the incest and the pedo jokes, because let's face it, it's a bit disrespectful to him. Oh fuck it, here's a lollipop for your next victim.
Good job, it was great. Fucking amazing. Give us like 2 minutes, we're gonna get the judge's decision, we'll get back to you in a second. Judging, I don't know who, there's 3 judges, I don't know who wrote what. Got 3 pieces of paper, I'm gonna open them up. Louder! We got one for JP. Yeah! 1 for Graham. Whoa! 1 for JP. Whoa! 2-1. All right, good.